endless paths built by Ard-Nua, the great Angwithan king. Well, up here, this is all endearing, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history.
So, I'd have to research it, but it was through the door where the magical portal was last time it was blocking us. And I guess I had to go upstairs to trigger this bit of talking to actually be able to go down there.
To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after. Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar. A keeper of lore. Just as I would. He was in possession of the Tanvi Orator, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name. Scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
I think he's already talked about why this book matters so much, so let's just start looking.
Correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library. Or a tomb, perhaps. It tends to be one of the two.
Okay.
Let's be off.
Sure. So yes. Because I looked this up, I know a little bit. So this is supposed to be a 15-floor dungeon that I won't be able to complete with my current level, because I think you have to be fairly high level towards the end. But I can start it. Also, people want to talk to me.
I was hoping our meeting with Mayor Wald would go a little different. But then, you have gained an entire keep. I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly since Kind the Younger read her father's will.
Well, I did come here looking for a new home, technically, so that's good. So this might be good news in the end. So yes, I have an entire castle to explore, although I've explored most of it already.
It will give you a base from which to go searching at least. And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet. With you at the helm, it should be easier to explore the endless paths.
Hopefully it will be. Who else wants to talk about stuff? So Elos is lost in thought.
What can I do for you?
He has been acting strange.
Crumbling castle, abandoned to memories, and an old man who can no longer tell them from reality. I'd say we've seen some rather strange things.
We have.
And if Mayorwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future in it.
I don't know what to do.
Defiance Bay holds the answers we need.
I want to discuss something else. So how long was he in the Gilded Vale? Because, yeah, he was just being bullied when we found him. Or being rude to other people. So not much longer than me. Any thoughts on what I should do next? So I need to seek out the Leaden Key agents in Defiance Bay. Sure. And, oh yeah, so there was the other quest that I thought I couldn't complete, but Edo might talk to me about that now.
I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
You said you had some things that you wanted to ask him.
It's kind of embarrassing now. I just got a dumb idea in my head is all. Don't know why I thought it'd work. That's funny. That's probably the first thing I got my hopes up for in, I don't know, years. At least I got that out of it.
What was it?
All right. Guess fair is fair, and you did bring me to see him. Those rumors back in Gilded Vale about my brother, Woden. About how he turned against us and fought for Wyland. Been on my mind for some time now. The thing about Woden was, he always knew what was right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. It was right. Hearing claims that he died fighting for Ray at Saris, that got me worried. Not that he'd chosen the wrong side, that I had. Didn't seem right what Wyland had in store. If he really was Aethys, I thought, maybe the Soul Watcher would know how my brother died. So I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, get it in my soul or something. Use our connection. Told you it was dumb.
I mean, I don't think it does work that way. I think you absorb their soul rather than connecting through someone else's.
I knew the truth deep down. Watcher's not psychic. I just had this idea, and the idea made me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to lose that.
He should be starting with the records. If he goes and finds military records, it would probably tell him all the information he needs. So why don't you? Okay, so he also wants to go to Defiance Bay, so he's going to stay with the party because of that.
You've done a lot for me already, but if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well, you know. Knowing my luck, the records clerk will go crazy and try to kill me.
Probably.
I'd feel better with you in there with me.
There we go. So that's that quest updated. So now we can head into the... I think this is probably the second floor, if the previous one was the first floor. And there are already enemies here.
Yes.
So I'm going to go and throw that spell. Actually, maybe I won't throw it quite so
Yes.
far away. You throw that there.
Hey.
You come and start whacking them. Knock that one over.
What?
You hit that one.
Yes?
You start blasting them. Oh, there's a worm. That's different.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to attack that one. He's going to throw another spell. I need to throw some stuff at that worm. And now we... Yeah, everyone could just go and target the worm. And it'll go down eventually. There we go. Right. Let's loot all of that. And... Ooh, a worm wing. And yeah, we could do with camping, but I want to get a little bit further in before we make camp. That's what we've got. Oh, there's another worm and a Zorep. So let's all just target the Zorep. Except you can... Actually, if I'm resting soon, I'll throw some bigger spells out.
Yes.
Just because I can. What have I got? Ghost Blade, Jolting Touch. Let's do that. If you come and knock it over. Am I still alive? Barely. There we go. Oh, he just managed to get up to his third chant and then we finished. Right.
Certainly.
So there's a body there. Ooh. So the drop is lying in a corner of the chamber with its ribs showing beneath its scaly hide. Oh, it's still alive. Examine it. There's a strange discoloration to the skin. Let's put it out of its misery. So it is now... I did what I had to do. Yes, I did. Sure. Can I loot it now? Nope, apparently not. Right, let's keep exploring, I guess. Oh, and there's a worm hidden in the back.
Hmm?
Right.
Yes.
Let's throw some spells. Throw that at the worm, because that's a nice powerful one. You do your iconic projection. And then everyone else just do what they want to do.
Hey.
Right, just go and stab that. What spells have I got left? Jolting Touch. Well, I'll have everyone go and attack, and then Jolting Touch will also be useful. And eventually they'll stab it.
Certainly.
There we go. Right, let's loot those. Which I really need to go and find a shop so I can sell all of these random things. What spells? I'll do another Jolting Touch. No,
Yes.
I'm going to have him do that because it's ranged. And then I can do that much damage before we've even started, really. And yeah, I probably should heal very, very soon. But I definitely need to find a shop because I've only got 2 sets of camping supplies left.
Hi?
So I think that might be the stairs to the next level. Which means we've got 3 here fairly easily. There's been no major fights so far. Right, everyone go stamp the worm. And this should be fairly okay.